Before experiencing the test Hypothesis Rising, it is highly recommended that you play its prequel, The Test, first before venturing into this experience. I will say I'm not a fan of the text font, but that's okay. You will stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you played the test first. And this examination will also make a bit more sense as it carries on from where the last examination left off. I would like to urge you to go play the test now before venturing forward and follow the instructions listed throughout the game, as you will certainly get a bigger benefit overall by taking the test in the order they were meant to be taken in. Would you like to close the game now so you could have the opportunity to play the test first? You will not get a chance to exit the game until the experience is over, and if you choose to continue now. I've already played the test. Wonderful news! We can continue. Fate. Oh yeah, this works just fine. You can see it. Hello and welcome to my office. It is truly a pleasure to see you here today. His name is Fate. Wow, he's kind of handsome, isn't he? Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Oh, really? You haven't had a chance to clean up? This is the same from last game. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow, inside and out. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I am going to ask you a series of questions, and you are going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. I'm not happy, I'm distracted. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Just remember, if you lie, you're the only person lying. Let me read that again. Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And believe me, you will suffer. Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, I'll know. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answers that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes good people do bad things, and sometimes we don't always have desirable traits as humans. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Now it's time to get into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. As you read questions and scenarios during this process, I want you to create your own circumstances and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you've never experienced the scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about many different variables. I'm clicking and it's not going. Am I frozen? There we go. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before giving it. Whatever you do, do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? No. Are you nervous? No. Do you feel cold? A little bit. Do you feel sad? Yes. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting even though they didn't deserve it? No. Do you crave acceptance by others? I think everybody does in a little bit. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Yes. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Do you believe in curses? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? I would say so. Are you afraid of dying alone? I said yes in the first one, so I'll just be continuing. Continuity. Continuous. What is that word? Consistent. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your home? I guess so. I wouldn't. I would have nowhere to go. I would have nowhere to go. I would have to stay. Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being touched? No. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without you knowing it? No. Would you like to make more friends? I think so, yeah. Mr. Fate over here being damn judgy when you said yes to demons. You asked the questions, you idiot. I want a refund. Okay. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? No. Do you feel lonely? Yes. What did I say? Not to me? No to me? What did that say? That scared me. What did I say? Talk to me. Oh. Do you make friends easily? Do I make friends easily? No, Kappa. I want to say no. I feel like I don't make friends easily. Why is he so aggressive, or she? I think Fate is neither, but it looks like a boy. Do you make friends easily? I want to say no. I don't think I do. You tend to avoid drama where possible? Yes. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yes. Do you like horror movies? Yes. This is all very interesting. Have you played the test? Yes. That's the spirit. Have you played the horoscope? No. Give it a whack. I'm totally not biased or anything. Do you watch porn? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yes. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a confident person? Is it weird if I say yes? I feel like I'm mostly confident. I feel like I'm mostly confident. There's some things where I feel like I'm not very confident in, but I think overall I'm pretty confident. I would say yes. Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? I think I would. I think I would because if anything happened to that old lady, I would think about that all day. Screw the old lady, she has a knife, she will stab you. I think I would help her. I think the guilt of not helping her would make me not, would just be in my mind too long. Would you kill all your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? I don't even have a pet. I don't know what that kind of love feels like. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I've never had a pet long enough to like create that bond that I would just kill everything for them. I'm gonna say I probably would if I did. I don't know, that's would I? Maybe, probably. Would I? I don't know, man. It's hard because I don't have a pet, so I don't know how I would react. I would say probably yes, because I would do anything for the things that I love. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow to see if you could actually suffocate yourself? Have I? In this sense, I would say no. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? Yes. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far just to see if they'd really get stuck? Yes. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? No. I don't like playing jokes on people, like pranking people. Are you streaming live right now? Yes. Wow. Well, hello there, audience. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Are you recording this gameplay session right now? Yes. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? Probably. If you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does this bother you? No. If you've left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I paid attention to what you've taken the time to write? If I wrote a comment, then yes, but I didn't. I don't know. If by saying yes, that means that I left a comment, I'm gonna say yes, because if I did do that, I would be really happy that you saw it. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? Aw, thanks. I really do. Are you afraid of snakes? Snakes? No. Do you believe in magic? I want to say yes. Have you cried in the last month? Yes. Do you have a hero? Do I have a hero? No. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? It's gonna take me a long time, but I'm gonna learn from my mistakes eventually. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Not really, no. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? Would I consider myself to be lazy? I like doing things. And I don't mind doing things. I do things if I have to. But lazy? I don't know about that. I don't think so. I think other people would probably look at me and think that I'm lazy, though. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Yes. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? Yes, and I've been working on it. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? I don't know, probably. Even though I don't think I am, but probably people would. They've told me that themselves. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? No. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? No. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? I don't know. Probably not. Am I a hero to someone else? I don't have that much of a reach. I don't think so. Do you love animals? I do. I do like animals. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with the super like just to make shit real awkward? No, I'm not on Tinder. Yeah, me neither. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? I enjoy it, yeah. I don't really drink much though. Are you intoxicated right now? No. Well, that makes one of us. Hiccup. Hey yo, stop drinking on the job! Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? Yeah, I do. Are these questions a bit strange to you? Yeah, they're a little strange. Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes, I do. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? A little bit, yeah, I do. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? Would I consider myself to be antisocial? I'm trying to think of all the times that I was... Is the audio really loud for you guys, or is it just loud in my headphones? Or is it like okay? It feels like it's really loud for me. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? Probably, yeah, probably. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? No. Have you ever urinated in public? Yes, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? No. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? No. Do you think you've got a big ego? No. Would you consider yourself kinky? Yes. Have you ever masturbated into a fishbowl? I'm not that kinky. Well, then you can't be that kinky. Yeah, that's what yeah, no. Yeah, you got me there, man. Would you consider yourself to be religious? No. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? No. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? I mean, at that point, it's about survival, right? Interesting. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? No. Even more interesting. Have you ever been inside of a burning building? No. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yes. If you could attend your own funeral before you died, would you take the opportunity to do so? No. If you could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? No, I don't want to know. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? If I could stop time, what would I do that wouldn't be allowed? I don't think I would. I don't have anything that I would, like, right now, I don't have anything that I would want to do that I shouldn't do if I had that power. If you had the power to remove one person from Earth never to return again, would you use it? Yes. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? Well, I mean, you literally cannot do anything while time traveling anyways. Oh. Well, I really didn't really think about that. Okay. If I told you I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? Probably not, man. Probably not. If someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? No. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologized to you? Oh man, this one's kind of hard. I want to say yes, because at that point it's not them, it's their addiction. But they would probably do it again, right? But that's not on me. I think I would forgive them if they apologized to me, but I would have a hard time trusting them after that. If a family member said something nasty about you behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? I think I have. in the past. And I think that's why people don't really like me all that much. If you had to eat raw squirrel brain for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? To stay alive? I guess so. I don't want to, but if it was the only thing where I had to, I guess. But why the brain, man? If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? I guess, yeah, because the only thing that would keep me there is my attachment to them because they were family, but they don't know me anymore, so what's the point? If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? A part of me wants to say yes, but knowing that I'm naked myself terrifies me. Walking home naked terrifies me in the worst way possible. Like, you're literally giving this person the clothes off your back. Then you ask the next person for the clothes, let the cycle continue. I think if the world wasn't the way it is now, I would. But knowing that I'm a woman and I'm walking naked, it, like, that terrifies me. So many people would just be like, oh, well, they were naked walking in the street. They were asking for it, you know? Like, that's so traumatic. In a perfect world, let's say we lived in a perfect world where you didn't have to worry about stuff like that. I would. I'm gonna say yes. In a perfect world, I'm gonna say yes, I would do this. If I didn't have to worry about anything happening to me after I gave him my clothes. If someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you suffer no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? I want to say no. I'd just be like, hey, yo, watch where you're going. You know, but then, like, I would just be like, whatever. No one's hurt. I don't think I would be. Have you looked for any hidden meanings or messages within these questions? Oh, no. Maybe you should have been? What? Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all of this other than just simply answering question after question? Now I am. Hey, yo, my name is Emaura. Where did I get this accent? Miracles happen every day. Do you agree? Yes. Even if I can't see them, they do. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around, and you don't mind getting rained on. Do you agree? Actually, you know what's crazy? I have, back when I would leave the house, I would have an umbrella in my car, and I would have an umbrella, like, in the house. In case it rained. But a lot of times I would say probably I want to say no. I usually have an umbrella on me. Red is a prettier color than pink. Do you agree? No. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing through the wind, wanting to start again? Yes. Eating in front of people can be awkward. Do you agree? Yes. Rings used as ceremonial wedding gifts are so outdated. Do you agree? Do I agree? Rings used as ceremonial wedding gifts are so outdated. Do you agree? I don't think so. I mean, there are plenty of other like substitutes or like different things that people use, but I think rings are pretty good, I think. Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions when combined spells out the word murder? No. Do you know why that is? No. Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? No. Are you gonna start paying closer attention to what you may have gotten yourself into? Probably not. Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? No. I'm here. Oh! Oh! It scared me. Do you hear someone in your room? No. Do you see the shadows closing in? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? Yes. Yes. Did you look around your room a moment ago? No. Do you like long walks on the beach? Do I like long walks on the beach? I don't think so. Big Brother is always watching. Cue Big Brother music. Do I like long walks on the beach? Long walks? I think walking on the beach is nice, but long walks? Like, how long are we talking? Because I'm probably gonna just try and jump into the water, so I'm probably not I'm not the type of person you want to bring for long walks. I'm gonna get in the ocean, so probably not. Probably not. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yes. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Yes. Do you love your family more than you love yourself? Yes. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? I don't think that they're better. I don't think they're better than the rest of my friends. I would say no. I don't think they're better. Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? How new is this? No. Do you believe that you're human? I sure hope I am. If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again, once you decided to use your power for the first time, would you ever use it? No. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were doing it to feed their family, would you stop them? Can I do something about it? Yes. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share with them? Yes. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until that 1 year had passed, would you do it? If I could turn into an eagle for 1 year? Are eagles hunted like that? Like, no, they're the predators, right? Eagles are predator animals, predatory animals. Is that right? No. Wait. Dude, I could be a bird. Yo, you saying I could be a bird? For a year, I could be a bird. All I had to do is give up a year to be a bird? I think I would want to be, I'm gonna be an eagle. Let's go. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? Being an eagle means you're basically eating rats and small critters. Now that's okay, I can fly. That's okay, I can fly. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dream by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it? Yo, okay, this is hard. This is hard because I'm little, so I would be like, I don't think I would have the strength to fight a bear. But in my dreams, I fought a bear before. Riches beyond my wildest dreams, and all I have to do is fight a grizzly bear. To the death. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes? What? How do you know? How do you know I would eat potatoes? And fights bears now? In my dreams I did. In my dreams I did. Yo, how did you know I was gonna choose potatoes? If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you still continue to eat pizza? Ooh. If pizza screamed every time you bit into it, would you still eat it? Oh. Oh. Dude, oh, I don't know. This is so hard. Music to my ears, I think I would. If your best friend got bit in the genitals. Oh my god. Wait for the last time. That is not pizza. That is my hand, you monster. Oh god, okay. Okay. I had to make sure I wasn't gonna choke on my water. Holy fuck. You good as dead, brother. I'm not sucking any balls. Honestly, I would. Was that question difficult to answer? No. Do you feel mortal? Yes. Do you enjoy loud music? No. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of others? Do I feel awkward when I dance in front of others? Yes. Do you suffer from an anxiety disorder? Yes. Do you ever feel depressed? Yes. You're not alone. Do you feel relaxed? I feel pretty relaxed. Do you think you have a guardian angel watching over you? I like to think so. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one could have called it? No. I'm gonna take special note of that one. Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? Yes. Do you wash your hands every day? Yes. Do you feel uncomfortable using public restrooms? No. If I gotta go, I gotta go. Is winter your favorite season? How did you know? Yes. Do you know anyone named Josh? Do I know anyone named Josh? No. Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? No. Are you allergic to any animals? Yes. Have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? Wait a minute, are we talking about furries? Wait a minute, are we talking about furries? Hey, yo, are we talking about furries? Yo, like animals? I mean, like, have you seen Beastars? Yo, have you seen Beastars? This shit can, yo, hey, yo. Oh, please, chat, please say something. Please say something. Hey, yo, you guys talking about Beastars? I mean, as far as I can remember, I don't think so. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Yes. I find you having more trouble with some of these questions compared to the family forgetting you one. Problematic. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? What does this mean? It just means in the things that I do and the choices that I do. Do you feel that you've got too much time on your hands? No, I feel like I have not enough. Can you be easily intimidated by others? I think I am. In a lot of the situations that I've been in, I am easily intimidated, but I still stand up for myself. That has to count for something. Are you easily excitable? In what terms are we talking about? In like events and stuff like that? I would say so. But a lot of broken promises have kind of made that not a thing anymore. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? No. Do you have a difficult time relaxing? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? No. Do you trust easily? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yes. Have you ever told a lie? Yes. Have you ever lied to your best friend? Recently, no, but when I was younger, I think I have. So I'm gonna say yes because it says, have you ever? So I'm gonna say yes. Have you ever lied to your family? Yes. Have you lied about any answers during the session? No. Are you wondering why all of these questions have to do with lying? Now I am. This is all very useful information. Are you a people pleaser? Yes. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? No. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? I think I'm the most hilarious person I know. Do you frighten easily? Yes. Bruh. Bruh? Hello? 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 What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What? Oh. Come on. Come on, bro. That had me so scared for what reason they did it on purpose. Oh god. You're funny without trying. You thank you. It's probably a pretty good place for us to stop the simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to the more greedy questions. Wait, that was just the simple part? What? You mean to tell me we haven't even started? If I agree with the funny statement, will you play Resident Evil 1 Remake? It's scary. Resident Evil 1 is scary. I suck at scary games. This next set of questions will not be yes or no questions. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. It's supposed to be scary? You saw how I tried last time to play Resident Evil 1 Remake, and I freaking died to the dogs by opening the main door. We'll see how well you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. You're home alone, it's dark, and it's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do you do? Grab the closest items that can be used as a weapon. Ignore the knocking and hope it goes away. Ask who is it and wait. Boldly open the door to reveal what's on the other side. Grab the closest item that can be used as a weapon. Very interesting choice. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just as you do, a homeless man approaches asking if you can spare some change. What do you do? Tell the man you've got no change left to offer. Tell the homeless woman to share with the man. Tell the homeless man to ask the woman for some of her change. Or tell the homeless man that you'll get some more from somewhere. I think tell the man you've got no change left to... I've given it all to the woman, right? Really now. Both your mother and father fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease. And there is only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents, and time is of the essence. What do you do? Give the medical treatment to my father so he lives. Give the medical treatment to my mother so she lives. Split the medication between the two. Even though they both may die. I'd save the medical treatment for myself just in case I get sick. Where's the option to scream and run? I think it was left at the main menu. I'm gonna give it to my mother. That doesn't surprise me. You find a case of money tucked inside of a dumpster. Inside there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial there's a note that says the cure for cancer. What do you do? Turn the case into a professional entity so they can utilize it. Keep the gold bars, but give away the cure to cancer. Keep the cure for cancer, but give away the gold bars. Keep everything in the case for yourself to sell or use. Find a case of money tucked away inside a dumpster. Inside, there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note that says the cure for cancer. What do you do? There's a reason that the gold bars are inside the case, right? Like, it would have to be a reason. There would have to be a reason that there are 10 solid gold bars in the case. Like, it has to be a whole, right? I would think that it's the whole. Like, the 10 solid gold bars and the vial, like, I think they would work together in some way, shape, or form. Right? I don't know. That's freaking, like, Pangea's box or something. I'm just gonna give it away. What a wasted opportunity. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't judge. You're stuck alone inside of your house and you're starving to death. You've completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential source of food around you is your family pets. What do you do? Kill and eat my pets so I can survive. Continue to starve along with my pets. Attempt to cut meat from my pets, then treat their wounds. Let my pets eat me so they can survive until help arrives. Ooh. I'm conflicted between continue to starve along with my pets or let them eat me. I'm gonna let them eat me. Why am I not surprised? Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. What do you do? I drink a lot of water, rehydrate after all 3. Yeah. It's a lot of reading. Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among the smoke emits from the window. A blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. I'm conflicted between the second and third one. Start shouting for help and searching for someone nearby, or run into the burning home to try and rescue anyone you can. See, if that was me, I'd want somebody to help. But not at the expense of their own life. All you can do is try, right? I like that. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're awoken by what sounds like a woman's muffled cries from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do you do? Immediately look under the bed, hide under your covers, and wait patiently. Verbally call out and ask who's in your room. Jump out of bed and run out of the room immediately. I'm gonna look under the bed. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time has run out on this earth. What do you do? Take the watch and thank him for the gift. Decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. Tell him that he needs professional help and to keep his distance. Tell him you already got 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal. I think I'm gonna decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. Because if I die, I die. Whatever happens, happens. Would you know? You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC when all of a sudden someone grips and squeezes your shoulder firmly from behind. What do? Immediately jump up and turn around. Scream and stay still in terror. Spin around with the vicious elbow to whoever is behind you. Or tell them to squeeze harder. You could use a nice massage. Actually, I could use a nice massage. If there's someone behind me, the only other person who's done that to me is probably my brother. He's come up behind me and usually I'll flinch, but I don't scream. And I don't try and strike whoever last touched me. I wouldn't jump up and turn around. I wouldn't be like, huh, you know? I wouldn't jump up. I think this is probably like the closest one. I'd elbow the fuck out of them. I think I wouldn't really do much. Huh. You're sitting in a bathtub, trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What do? Jump out of the bath and run as fast as you can. Kick the hand and try to keep it away from you. Give it a firm handshake, maybe even a solid fist bump. Push it underwater and hope you get some free hand action. I think I would do this. If there was a hand that came up out of the bath, I think I would jump out of the bath and leave. Clever. I picked 3, the firm handshake. You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep dark hole. Amanda's standing above you looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. What do? Scream for help, start slathering yourself in lotion, tell him you've got very sensitive skin and allergies, ask if he'll come down and help apply the lotion. Why is this like out of a movie? I think I'd just start slathering myself in lotion. Silence of the Lambs, yeah. Smart choice. You're sitting at home alone and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes and you know that no one is home and it couldn't have been a gust of wind. What do? Stay perfectly still and watch the door. Look for a weapon around the room immediately. Jump up and try to climb out the window. Run over to the door and open it. I've actually done this before. And I go up to the door and I check it. Granted, it was just the wind, or like, you know, whatever. But I don't know. It usually is the wind or another family member, but I'm supposed to be at home alone, so... I think if I was all alone and the door is slammed shut... Realistically... Maybe look for a weapon. I like that. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tell... let me read that again. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they've had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do you do? Ask them out on a date? Who knows what might happen? Tell them you're flattered but just not interested? Tell them that you feel dating might ruin your friendship? Ask if they want to be friends with benefits. It really depends on the person. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they've had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do you do? Well, I would ask them why. You have better options out there, but also, like, I get it. Oh god, okay, I'll stop playing. I'll probably just see what happens. Ask him on a date, see what happens. Ah, so you're one of those types. What is that supposed to mean? Your dog starts randomly barking into the darkest corner of your living room. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. What do you do? Try to calm your dog down by petting them. Stand and stare at the corner to see if anything moves. Walk up to the corner and extend your hand to feel for anything. Walk out of the room and ignore it entirely. I'll probably stand and stare at the corner to see if anything moves. I'm taking note of that. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand. What do you do? Grab something bigger to smash it. Well, I guess we're moving out now. Burn the entire house down. It's the only way to be safe. Try to capture it alive for science. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand. What do you do? God. The size of my hand? Oh my god. Dude, I'm asking for help. I'm asking for help. Ain't no way I'm doing that all by myself. You gotta be joking. I have to deal with that all by myself? No way. This is why I need a friend who is not afraid of spiders or big bugs. Because I can't do it. I can handle some bugs, but I prefer not to, man. Dude, ain't no way I'm getting close enough to try and capture it. Yeah, I guess I'm moving out now. I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. Huh. The closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer. What do you do? Tell them that you don't want to know any more details, turn them into the authorities, ask them information so you can help them stay out of trouble, or try to convince them that they need help. Try to convince them that they need help, maybe. I see. If you found out that you only had one day left to live, what do you do? Tell everyone that I love them and to be happy, not sad. Do something insane and crazy, anything goes. Not tell anyone at all, just act as if nothing changed. Spend time on my own, away from others. So, in the first game, I said that I wouldn't tell anyone. And I think I'm gonna continue that. Because I don't want them crying or anything. I want them to enjoy their life, their day. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you that they've got a dire warning, that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what would you do? Go lay down. I'm obviously way too high for this. Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them ice cream. You're not going to fall for that one. Assure them that you'll protect them and they won't die. Well, I mean, it's just ice cream after all. Oh, lovely. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts, and the person next to you is thinking about mugging you and stealing your money, what would you do? Take preemptive action and beat them up first. Tell them you don't think mugging you is a good idea. Get away from them as quickly as possible. Ignore it. You don't know that you aren't just hallucinating. Get away from them as quickly as possible. That sounds reasonable. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. What do? Help them hide the body, report them to the authorities, tell them that they're on their own but you won't rat them out. Try to convince them to turn themselves in. I would try to convince them to turn themselves in because the longer you... Realistically, alright? I'm not talking about memes or anything. Like, realistically, if it was an accident, then it would show that it was an accident, right? But if you try and hide the bodies and everything, then it starts looking real bad. Oh. You're driving in your car and you accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. What do? Oh my god. Oh man, I would just have to turn myself in. I'm watching you. Oh shit. Interesting how that played out. I think it's time to move on to the next portion of our test. The following questions that shall be asked of you are would you rather style questions. Imagine you've got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose an answer, no matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? Loved. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Never get jealous. What is this flashing? Is that supposed to happen? Would you rather be held in high regard? Do you see that? Is it supposed to happen? No? Why is it flashing like that? I started a brand new window capture, so hopefully that's good. It hasn't been flickering. Okay. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or your oh, there it is again. I accidentally skipped a thing. I didn't even read what that said. I tried to bring up the menu. By the way, escape does nothing. Okay, besides the fact that we missed the last question, I have no idea what I said. We're gonna do this. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? People who need them. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do or get away with something horrible you did but always live in fear of being caught? I think going to jail for 5 years for something I didn't do wouldn't sit right with me, so. Live in fear of getting caught, I guess. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now? Or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? Probably my dream job. I've been in jobs where I'm not happy and it's not worth it. Would you rather every shirt you'll ever wear be somewhat itchy or only be able to use one ply toilet paper? One ply, you just double that shit up. Would you rather have skin that changes colors depending on your mood or have tattoos appear in your body that depict what you did yesterday? Appearing tattoos. That'd be sick. It would lead you to like live a more adventurous life. Would you rather shit every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you see a dog? Huh? Okay, this is like the first one where I'm like, what are you saying? Orgasm every time I see a dog? I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me. Would you rather shit every time you orgasm? Hmm. Hmm. Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm trying to think of like, I mean, honestly, I'm just thinking about shitting when I orgasm. That's so messy. I don't know, man. I don't like that. I don't like either of these. But literally, I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to have a partner that's into scat, I guess. Orgasm shits. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them, would you rather have sex with your partner in your parent's body or have sex with your parent in your partner's body? What the fuck is wrong with you? No, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just answer the question. Oh wait, I have to actually answer the question. God damn it. Oh wait a minute. Where's my camera? Hello? Oh, there it is. Hey, hey yo. Hey yo. I'm back. Okay, so sex with my parents in my partner's body. Sex with my partner in my parents' body. I don't want to have sex with my parents. I would rather be in my parents' body. That one had no bearing on your results, just curious. Bro, what? What? I think we've answered enough of these types of questions, as I'm sure you'd agree. Honestly. We're gonna end the test with a short series of final questions. Giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Out of the following options, which number do you like the most? Oh, I like 11. Out of the following options, which color resonates with you best at this exact moment? Black. Out of the following options, which creature are you the least comfortable to be around? Fucking scorpions! Hello? Out of the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Ooh, I gotta go with vanilla. Vanilla is top tier. Out of the following options, which do you personally value the most? Family, friends, money, freedom. Probably doing what I want. I'm conflicted. I really value friends and family, but I think the freedom to do stuff probably is up there. Which, out of the following options, which could you most live without? Probably my... Honestly, is it bad if I say my family? Like, I've done everything for them, but I don't really get anything back from it. I would probably say this. Out of the following options, which statement is the most accurate? I am brave, caring, smart, or attractive. I think I care a lot for people. Out of the following options, which are you most afraid of? Living forever, losing my loved ones, dying alone, dying immediately after this test is finished. I think living forever. We're almost finished, but I've got one final question for you. Have you ever punched a nun? No. You really ought to try it sometime. It can really take the edge off. Alright, we're done here. I'm through with you. I'm just gonna calculate your results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha! Here we go. Based on what you told me, I come to a conclusion. And this is what I personally believe would be in your best interest. To acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. Okay, I want to say that I'm really sad that I accidentally missed a question, but hopefully it's still gonna be okay. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something that has such a unique, incredible, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. You can spend time on anyone doing anything for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded, time can never be earned back, and more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you'll ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need and the cashier tells you, "I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that." As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you'd best be spending your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage in your life. Let's see here. Well, this is as clear as day. There's a big piece of life's grand puzzle that you're missing on a daily basis. There are bridges in your life that have been collapsed by either your own doing or by someone else, but either way, this has affected you more than you may realize. Judging from the looks of things, you really need to reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a long while. It doesn't matter how the conversation will end up going. It doesn't matter if it will be boring, pleasant, or painful. What matters most is that you spend the time having this conversation with them, because there's something very valuable that you're going to learn by talking to them. You're going to get a certain feeling, a certain emotion. Focus not on what they say, but how they make you feel. That emotion is the key to your next step in life. Take a little bit of time out of your day to get in contact. You'll be very thankful that you did. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is closure. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Closure.